Yo, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so be notified. Off. Um, Boston at New York wins out to center at 10 miles an hour. Um, Kansas City Royals at Chicago Cubs wins out to left at 10, 15 miles an hour. Miami at Los Angeles Dodgers, game one should rain should hold east. Arizona and San Diego Padres, game two, game one increasing rain chances after the game. Tampa Bay Rays at game one, rain should hold east, low chance of a delay. Pittsburgh at Minnesota, hot, humid, winds blowing out at 10 miles an hour, bump to bats. Um, New York Mets at St. Louis, hot and humid. Uh, Chicago White Sox at Colorado, a few spotty showers or isolated storms. Coverage is low, chance of delay fairly low. Bats are fine regardless. Okay, that's good to know. Oh my God, goodness gracious! Mm. Arizona Diamondbacks at San Diego Padres. Game two, rain starts moving in. Right now, model shows steady light to moderate rain all game. I'm not sure if uh, it's just a play through the rain kind of plays, but we're about to find out. Okay, I guess. Rain still likely holds east in the game two, and the Dodgers game two. Um, Game two range likely staying far enough east to play ball, but can't rule out a delay either game. All right, so make sure you keep an eye out on the lineups. We got 18 games today, three double headers, man. It's gonna be what we got pitcher changes. Excuse me, pitcher changes already. Can't hardly talk about those games until they really come on, man, or get close to coming on. So make sure you got a lineup page, and it is what it is right there. Okay. Um, I don't have a lot of plays today. Well, I do, but I'm trying to condense the videos. So I'm gonna tell you this right here: Boston Red Sox at New York Yankees here. Now, Rafael Devers, he's got 7 home runs versus Cole. I haven't made my mind up about anything right now. It's over under 8.5 in this spot. So if you feel like you want to get to the under, be my guest. But that's just some news. Excuse me, some news you can use. All right. Kansas City Royals at Chicago Cubs. We got an over under 9.5 in this spot. If I'm choosing a side in this one, I'm gonna lean towards the Cubs. Haven't betted. Taking the hits, runs, and RBIs for Christopher Morel and Cody Bellinger, and I'm gonna sprinkle some on Candelario's hits, runs, and RBIs. Let's see. Bobby Witt Jr. is at a parlay piece right now. Cody Bellinger is getting to be a parlay piece, but I could probably use them as a parlay piece. Christopher Morel taking the hits, runs, and RBIs, and Candelario as well. Couldn't talk you off half of none of those guys like that. All right. Keeping it moving to the next game. So yeah, so we don't have any lines out for this game right now. We got Yuri Perez and Ferguson on the mound. So I'm gonna just skip right over it. This game, another doubleheader game. Glass now. I'm gonna have some interest on Glass now's K's, but I might stay off of it because lefties do get at him. Los Angeles does have some lefties. We'll see. We'll see. He's got really good K upside, man. 8, 9, 10 K upside, and it is what it is. Silseth has some nice K stuff too, but we'll see. Guys like Otani, those guys are always in play. Philadelphia Phillies at Washington Nationals. We got an over under 9.5 in this spot. We have Sanchez on the mound. We got Irvin on the mound. Washington Nationals have hit lefties well, and okay, and I'm not a big fan of Irvin. So I'm getting right back on the train. Give me the over 2.5 hits, runs, and RBIs because he's been hitting it for me. For Bryce Harper and I mean you hit parlays and all that. I just been he's been hitting it frequently lately for me. And then um what's the kid's name? Thomas. I'll take Lance Thomas hits, runs, and RBIs. I think it was at a -30 last time I checked, though 130. Lane Thomas, I'm sorry, is a -140 right now. His runs and RBI sit at -140. He's got really, really good numbers versus lefties. Plus, I think he's 3-6 versus Irvin. I'll take my shots with that. Milwaukee Brewers at Texas Rangers here. I mean, Peralta on the road. I like Peralta at home a little bit better. Peralta has really, really good K stuff here. I didn't go back and check Dunning out. I think Dunning has been in the strikeout category lately, but it is what it is. We got an over under 8 here. I mean, if you want to look at a hit parlay or something like that with a Christian Yelich and Corey Seager be my guess. I think that's okay. Let's see. Corey Seager, Christian Yelich, both of these guys to record a hit. You get that at -111 right there. Might get a better number on DraftKings. If I'm taking any one of these guys, hits, runs, and RBIs, more likely it would probably be Corey Seager's hits, runs, and RBIs. So I lean towards the over hits, runs, and RBIs for Corey Seager there. All right. Um, Next game on the docket here we can talk about is I'm going right over the Detroit and Cleveland game, even though it has an under feel to it. I leaned towards the under yesterday. I played it, took it in the parlay piece and lost the parlay. Um, I forgot who lost that parlay for me, but I'm gonna just leave it at that. Still got a under feel to it. Seattle Mariners at Houston Astros over on the 8 in this spot. Gilbert on the mound, Valdez on the mound, and this Houston team can get frustrating when you're looking for runs and things of that nature. Yanya Diaz, he did pop out yesterday for me. He got 2 hits. I took him for his hits, runs, and RBI, so that was pretty good there. I didn't. I didn't. I ended up betting Alvarez yesterday, so watch out. I ended up taking Alvarez for home run yesterday, so watch out today. He might hit one. Who knows? All right. Um, Slight lean towards Houston. Not betting it though. Seattle have been hitting lefties a little bit better as of late, so it is what it is. All right. Pittsburgh Pirates at Minnesota Twins. We got over under 8.5 in this spot, and we got win going out in this one here. Uh, Hitting weather here. Gray on the mound, Keller on the mound. Um, hmm. I do expect runs to be put up here. I don't know how many. I don't. I think I'm done taking home run props for Minnesota Twins, but I couldn't really pinpoint what bat that I really like. But hey, I guess you can look at Reynolds for Pittsburgh Pirates. His hits runs and RBI is probably coming out at 1.5. Um, Sonny Gray, if he can keep it together, his strikeout prop was in play here. But he's gonna have to get to his K's before Pittsburgh get to him because I think Pittsburgh might get to him. So his strikeout prop's in at 5.5. I think that's an interesting play there. But I might just fall off of it. Mitch Keller, on the other hand, his strikeout prop sitting at 6.5. He gets a strikeout bump going up against this Minnesota Twins team who does strike out a lot. Okay, so a little bit of tidbits of information for you guys right there. Um, MLB. Mm, so St. Louis just, oh my God, they continue to disappoint me. I'm gonna have to stop betting them. Goldie, I'm gonna have to stop betting them. They continuously disappoint me. However, we got Singh on the mound, McCullers on the mound, and uh, probably not one of my favorite games here. Singer does have really, really good K stuff. So if you want to tease his K's down or something like that, be my guest. Couldn't talk you off of that. San Francisco Giants at Atlanta Braves here, over under 9.5 in this spot. We got Logan Webb and we got Trinos, however you want to explain his name. But pronounce his name, but I expect San Francisco to put some runs up on this one here. I'm not feeling Chirinos right now, but even the garbage can gets a stake. I'll probably lean back from this game here. Sometimes when Atlanta Braves do face some good pitching, they try to their bats can get quiet. So I'm gonna just stay off here. We got over under 9.5. That's an interesting total right there. We'll see. Chicago White Sox at Colorado Rockies here over under 12. Couldn't talk you off the home run for Luis Robert. I'm gonna go right back to the well on him. I was undecided yesterday on the home runs for him, but it is what it is. Last night I did a parlay, a home run same game parlay. I put Muncy in there, Freeman in there. I took Muncy, Freeman, Soler, and Jazz Chisholm. So all those guys got there except for one, and they pulled Freddie in the fifth. Man, I was kind of heated. All right, but last game here I'm going to talk about right now is this Baltimore Orioles game. We got an over under 8.5 in this spot. Waldichuk on the mound, Irvin on the mound, and at the end of the day, I do like Baltimore to win this one here. Money line parlays, run line straights. Bats here, I'm going to like the bats here for sure. I think you could take multiple bats here. Ryan O'Hearn, he looks good if he's in the lineup. So keep an eye on that situation. Ryan O'Hearn, I'm definitely probably going to sprinkle on some of his props here. Next guy I want to talk about is going to be Ryan Mountcastle. He's probably at the top right now, and he's just been really, really, really good, man. So I'll take the over 1.5 hits runs and RBIs for him along with so I say him, Mountcastle, and I mean Cedric Mullins looked good. Gunnar Henderson numbers ain't good, but hey, he's still in play. Brent Rooker, but I probably won't. I don't know. Uh, my boy Zach Geloff, interesting. Plus money for hits, runs, and RBIs. I guess so. Yeah. If I had to take one bat here, it'd probably be Ryan Mountcastle here. Hits, runs, and RBIs all the way up to a home run. Okay. I think he can take him deep, but I probably won't bet it. But I think he could take him deep. All right. Let's see. Did I miss anything here? The Toronto Blue Jays. Did I talk about this game here? Probably not. Uh, Bassett, he pitches his worst on the road towards lefties here. That's going to put guys like Ellie De La Cruz that can switch, and Friedel. The rest of the lefties here, they're going to be in play here. Brandon Williamson, not one of my favorite pitchers either. So the over could be in jeopardy here. But like yesterday, I didn't feel it, man. I didn't feel it. So I should have bet the under, man. I should have bet the under. Nothing popped. This game here is starting to feel like it wants to pop. However, Bassett, he can pitch good at some times. So take it with a grain of salt. With that being said, guys, peace out. All right, peace.